Welcome to PVT Express News Channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our newsletter for today includes the following. Yangzi, 3 more male stars. This summer, the costume idol drama Long Lovesickness starring Yangzi has caused a storm. The Haoling King Ji Xiaoyao played by Yangzi has deep emotional entanglements with the Xiyan King Sun Xuanxuan played by Zhang Wanyi, Qingqiu Tu Shanjing played by Deng Wei, and the 9 Lives Demon King Xiangliu played by Tan Jianci. In this one woman versus many men drama, it is rare for all parties to sit on the table. The official match between Xiaoyao and young master Qingqiu is not necessarily the most delicious. Yao Shen brother and sister are very affectionate, and the emotional pull between Xiaoyao and Xiangliu has also become difficult to appease many audiences. Yangzi plays Xiaoyao in Long Lovesickness. Yangzi plays Xiaoyao in Long Lovesickness. The status of male characters can be described as a tripartite confrontation. Fans of the drama choose different positions and closely follow the update of the series. In the month since the broadcast began, Zhang Wanyi's Weibo fans have increased by more than 1.8 million, Deng Wei's has increased by nearly 3 million, and Tan Jianci's fans have increased by more than 2.5 million. This reminds people of Yangzi's koi physique again. The popularity of Sauvignon Blanc seems to continue to confirm Yangzi's ability to lead people. It seems that as long as male actors have a role with Yangzi, they are very likely to be promoted. Because of this, this is the unique Yangzi phenomenon in the entertainment industry. What makes people curious is whether there is a law in the Yangzi phenomenon, or is it just a metaphysics? E.g. Xiangliu, Wang Ji Xiaoyao of Haoling Kingdom now has her new nickname, Internal Entertainment Kaiwenji, which refers to the strongest support in a certain game, the king of blood recovery on the battlefield. As long as you have Xiaoyao's version of Kaiwenji, no matter if it is Shen, Tu Shanjing or 9 Lives Demon King, all of them can turn the tables against the wind and win their respective battles with her assistance. And this is also the situation of Sauvignon Blanc in the real world, a game against the wind. Initially, when Yangzi announced her role in the new drama Long Lovesickness, she was ridiculed as a resource downgrade, because what appeared on the table seemed to be a bad card. Zhang Wanyi, who had never caused much splash, the handsome wooden guy Deng Wei with immature acting skills, and the director team who failed evenly. Domestic entertainment has never been short of major film and television productions, but there are also frequent rollover situations. There may be no shortage of resources, but the key is to see if you can play your cards well. People who can play bad cards brilliantly are the rarest ones. At first glance, Yangzi seems to be the only turning point for the crew of Sauvignon Blanc. Everything that happened this summer showed their good luck. Wang Ji Xiaoyao's 1 Ji Sanlu and the 3 main actors all ushered in the breaking point of their acting careers. It's like what Qishui Fenglong said to Xiaoyao, who came back from the dead in the play: as soon as Xiaoyao comes back, it will be full of good news. In 2018, after the costume idol drama Sweet Honey, Ashes Like Frost starring Yangzi and Deng Luan was broadcast, Deng Luan, who played Shufig, and Luo Yunqi, who played Ruinyu, both received corresponding role bonuses. Become the object of the audience's pursuit. In 2019, Dear Beloved was broadcast, which directly prompted Li, who plays Han Shangyan, to increase his fans by tens of millions in more than 20 days. The popularity of Current Boyfriend has risen astonishingly, and its commercial value has spilled over. That year, the electronic edition of the magazine on which he appeared on the cover sold more than 340,000 copies, directly breaking the sales record of fashion magazines. Even the jeep driven by Han Shangyan and the mansion he lived in were bought by fans. It is worth noting that the male characters who stand out in these 2 dramas did not just get ordinary buffs, but jumped directly to the top line, and even became top tier. And this time Long Lovesickness was broadcast. Yangzi showed an astonishing ability to rise to fame. She has simultaneous emotional entanglements with 3 main male characters, and with each of them, the sparks are enough to keep the audience immersed. In other words, Xiaoyao played by her and these 3 characters are full of CP sense. CP sense is the core factor that drives male characters in idol dramas out of the circle. Yao Jing CP, Yao Shen CP, Young Willow CP. Only when the hero and heroine show a high enough emotional concentration and strong enough emotional tension can a fictional on-screen couple be truly established. The emotions of female characters can stand speculation, and the attractiveness of male characters has more room for imagination. This series of incidents of independent male stars going out of the circle and becoming popular eventually became the Yangzi phenomenon in series. Fans commented on it as Wang Fuzi, which refers to the phenomenon that male artists who were originally low-ranked have soared after acting with Yangzi. During this year's summer vacation, the most prominent example of the Yangtze phenomenon was Deng Wei. Once a somewhat transparent domestic entertainment industry, the number of followers on Weibo has skyrocketed from more than 1 million to more than 4 million, so popular that it is on the hot search list almost every day. Deng Wei. In the unpredictable entertainment industry, the fate of an artist is sometimes like a big gamble. Even a slight increase in the chances of winning in gambling will attract everyone's attention. Analyzing the existence of the Yangtze is like peeking at the cards in a gamble. In terms of the koi fish's physique, an example often compared to Yangtze is Duong, Michigan. It is also from Duong, Michigan that we can see the mode of operation more clearly. Since The Legend of Sword Fairy 3 and The Palace were broadcast, a high popularity in the market helped Duong Mi win the throne with 4 small female roles in the late 85s. When the market voice of if she is old enough, film and television capital will tend to be more judgmental, and movies and TV works related to her may have better traffic prospects. Yang Mi plays Duong Tuet Kien in Sword Fairy 3, Yang Mi plays Tan Shuyan in Gong Suek Xiangliu. In 2017, Born 3 Worlds 10 Miles Peach Blossom was broadcast, and most of the key actors in the play were from Jiaxing Media, a company owned by Yang Mi. The play starred Yang Mi, Diliaba, who were not fully revealed at the time, playing the second female role, and Gao Weiguang, Zheng Binbin, Lu Ruilin, Zhu Shudan, Daisy, and the main artists. Another Jia Han plays a supporting role in the play. The popularity of Born 3 Worlds 10 Miles Peach Blossom has directly put Diliaba, Zheng Binbin, and others on top helicopters. In 2020, another series of the same series 3 Lives 3 Worlds Pillow Book will be broadcast, starring Diliaba and Gao Weiguang, which will further strengthen Diliaba's market position. The broadcast of the series 3 Born in 3 Worlds has created an effective model for film and television companies to recruit new people. Market-recognized stars will be at the forefront of traffic IP creation, so that potential newcomers can squeeze into the wings of their predecessors and take off together. After the rising stars receive rich IP dividends, they will guide the audience through solidifying their pattern through a relatively homogeneous path, then establish their personalities to strengthen position in the market. Yangtze's story sometimes seems to be a copy of this modus operandi. She carried the IP banner herself and became a solid backdrop for a TV series. While she continues to garner popularity, other actors with potential but not yet fully recognized have the opportunity to share in the benefits of the traffic. In 2021, Yangzi's old club, Huanrui Century, was caught in a turmoil during the production of the new drama Agarwood Like Chips. At that time, Agarwood Like Crumbs had already entered the official preparation period. But apart from confirming Qingqiu as the male lead, it was still unable to finalize the candidate for the female lead. At that time, Qingqiu had just emerged in Luli in 2020 and became the main actor of Huanrui Century. However, he was still fledgling and still needed to deepen the audience's impression of him. Qingqiu plays Yusifeng in Luli. Qingqiu plays Yusifeng in Luli. Later, Huanrui Century and Youku Platform released the joint explanation on Yangzi's participation in the TV series Agarwood as Chips, which mentioned that Huanrui has been trying to invite Yangzi to be the heroine of the drama since the beginning of the preparation of the drama. But Yangzi had clearly declined the project at that time. In the later stage, the heroine candidate was still undetermined until the project stalled. Huanrui sent an invitation to Yangzi again. I hope Yangzi can help and participate in the play. In the end, because Yangzi herself is assigned artist of Huanrui, she took over the show. Judging from the whole story of the incident of Agarwood Like Crumbs, Huanrui wanted to let Yangzi play the role from the very beginning. This has aroused a lot of speculation from the outside world. Maybe Huanrui just wanted to replicate Yangzi's previous successful experience of bringing male stars to promotion, and asked Yangzi to make a wedding dress for Qingqiu. This also triggered Yangzi's fans' resistance to her appearance in the play. If you look at Huanrui's behavior in this way, it's not hard to find that their wishful thinking didn't go so smoothly. The word of mouth of Agarwood Like Crumbs finally encountered Waterloo. Due to the routine of the script and the similarity of the character image with other dramas, it was once on the hot search because of its ugliness. It can be seen that when the actor himself does not approve of the script, even if he wants to reproduce the traffic miracle according to the successful template, it can only be futile, and it will even cause a blow to both the male and female protagonists. Agarwood as chips do bond score 5.9. Agarwood as chips do bond score 5.9. Wanting to formulate a rule behind the Yangzi phenomenon, this road is actually very difficult to follow. This also reveals part of the truth about Yangtze Wangfu. It's not that just playing with female stars on the traffic throne can help male artists soar into the sky. This is not Yangzi's energy metaphysics, which can be contaminated with good luck if you get used to it, but the result of her long-term and prudent choice of her own development path. It's not Wanfu, it's Wang himself. Yangzi actually hates being evaluated as Wangfu Zi. She once publicly expressed her views on this phenomenon. I want to explain this matter. Everyone posts me on Weibo every day, saying who I made popular. But I think this is very unfair to them. Everyone is working hard. It doesn't mean that I can make them popular because of me. A good show is the hard work of the whole team. Today, it's unfair to simply say who I've made popular, and it's equivalent to obliterating their efforts. I don't particularly like to hear that. I can understand that kind of mentality very well. If I am popular today, people will say that I am popular because of so and so, and I will feel bad. Because I worked hard. If we put aside Yangzi's personal aura and re-examine the actors in Long Lovesickness, we can indeed gain new discoveries. Zhang Wanyi, who was once ridiculed as only acting in Leftovers, may be a rare and capable group in idol dramas. In the 32nd Huading Awards, he was awarded the Best Actor in a Contemporary TV series for his role as Xiao'erqiang in Children of the Qiao Family. In Long Lovesickness, he played Xiaoyao's cousin Shen, and also performed the psychological pull of loving but not daring to speak in the scene of Walking the Emperor's Road. Zhang Wanyi plays Xiao'erqiang in Children of the Qiao Family. Zhang Wanyi plays Xiao'erqiang in Children of the Qiao Family. The actor who plays Xiangliu, Tan Jianci, has a pleasing personality. Relying on his unique personality charm, he has also accumulated a large number of fans of his own in the early days. In Xiangliu's identity, he is the weird nine-headed demon king. He loves Xiaoyao but never dares to get close to him. Amidst his infatuation and withdrawal, he created a sadomasochistic aesthetic that belongs exclusively to the Yalu party. The chief director Qingqiu once revealed in an interview the crew's motivation for finalizing these castings. Zhang Wanyi has the temperament of a young emperor. And in previous dramas, his acting style is relatively natural, which is suitable for the role of Xian, a restrained and forbearing character. As for Tan Jianci, I knew his way of acting quite well before we met, and he has always been the only candidate for the role of Xiangliu. And Deng Wei's characteristic is that his appearance and temperament fit very well with Tu Shanjing. As Yangzi said, a work that can touch people's hearts is by no means created by a certain celebrity alone, but is often contributed by the joint efforts of multiple parties. Yangzi, if one has to say that Yangzi has contributed something to the popularity of others, it can only be said that she has done what she should do professionally. Qingqiu described Yangzi as a highly talented academic actor. When she really likes a character and hopes to restore the character's shining points as much as possible, she will make herself very familiar with the character's story so that to gain a deeper understanding of the character's psychological and behavioral motives. With her careful shaping of the characters, we got to know Jinmi, the spooky horse spirit in Sweet Honey, Ashes Like Frost, and the Haoling King Ji Xiaoyao, who has a strong marked atmosphere in Long Lovesickness. When Jinmi and Xiaoyao feel happy, the audience can share the same joy from her eyebrows and eyes. When they feel pain and sadness, the audience will also sympathize with the same melancholy for their fate. Yangzi plays Jinmi in the Sweet Honey, Ashes Like Frost. Yangzi plays Jinmi in the Sweet Honey, Ashes Like Frost. It is very difficult in the human world to survive by clinging to a big tree like a parasitic plant. Traffic can be shared, but word of mouth cannot. The vitality of an actor comes from the continuous superimposition of good works. This is a difficult road, but it is closer to the truth. Even Chang Yi, who once hoped to take advantage of Yangzi's power in agarwood as chips, could not show his value with agarwood as chips. The charm of the characters is seen by more people. In the final analysis, perhaps there is no rule of who is prosperous. No matter in the entertainment industry or in a wider world, the ultimate reliable one is to prosper yourself. Yangzi completely counterattacked. Appeared in a suit with the president fan. The aura of 1.8 meters cannot be ignored. Since Yangzi did not renew his contract with Huan Rui, he has turned into a boss, especially from Yangzi attending events or taking beautiful photos. You will find that Yangzi's image has changed drastically, and there are more and more female presidents. The sense of sight Especially in the latest brand activities, the whole person looks elegant and dignified without losing the atmosphere. Workplace styling is believed to be familiar to many girls. After all, workplace styling occupies an important position in our lives. Generally, suits and shirts are the collocations that cannot be missed when choosing a workplace outfit. However, when matching, you need to choose from styles, colors, and fashion items. In fact, for many sisters, the basic colors are generally used in matching workplace outfits. The basic colors in daily life include 3 shades of black, white, and gray. Although the color is relatively simple, the key to the classic all match is that it is not easy to overturn. However, you must pay attention to the sense of hierarchy when matching, so you need to match the color system to make the shape more perfect. Yangzi's body shape uses the basic colors of black and white to match, which can set off a capable and dignified atmosphere, and can still shape the aura of an urban beauty, if the absolute basic color matching is too simple. You can choose fashion elements, eye-catching series and fashion items to enrich the shape, making the overall shape more perfect and beautiful. After choosing the basic color, you will find that Yangzi chose the combination of stripe elements and sequin elements, which can not only enrich the shape but also create colorful, and then form a retro and classical charm, deduce the fashion beauty while releasing the bling-bling light, creating an exquisite fairy style. For a suit, the outline texture or element matching is the most basic. After all, its focus lies on. Yangzi's suit has a silhouette and texture matching, which can not only play the role of shoulder pads, but also outline a capable, dignified, and grand style, and still interpret the aura of Yujia. We have already mentioned the choice of fashion items in the previous article. For suits, bonnet and tie are the most basic collocations, but you will find that in this group of looks, Yangzi uses silk scarves as embellishments instead, which can reflect elegance and intellectuality. Create a sweet and girly look. In addition, embellishments such as jewelry and watches are also super important. It focuses on reflecting the gorgeous and noble style. Yangzi chooses silk scarves to set off an elegant style, combined with earrings to modify the face shape to create a cute look, creating a light and smart effect, combined with watch decoration to show a gorgeous and noble style. Ways to enhance the waistline include the method of stuffing the corners of the clothes, the method of belts, etc. However, the method of stuffing the corners of the clothes is generally used on suits. Integration. Yangzi's choice of the corner of the clothes is to reflect the capable atmosphere, or to interpret the aura of urban beauty, especially when combined with suit elements. It can immediately reflect the aura of 1.8 meters, a proper female president fashion style. Yangzi's aura changed drastically after becoming the boss. Wearing a shirt and turning into a female president, the short hair looks more domineering and sideways. Since Yangzi's contract expired, she has been promoted to be the boss. From the exposed photos, you will find that there have been great changes in her appearance and makeup, and she is becoming more and more like a strong woman in the workplace. In the latest fashion photo, Yangzi is wearing a shirt with shoulder-length short hair. The whole person looks clean and tidy, which well shows the goddess style, and interprets a dignified and chic style. Shirt is one of the most basic and versatile fashion items in the workplace. It can be worn alone or as an inner wear. Tight fitting is the main focus, and the focus is on reflecting the aura. Therefore, when choosing a shirt as a single item in the workplace, it needs to be matched in terms of color, fashion elements, skills, and other styles. Shirts are a fashion item that can be worn outside, and they are generally loose-fitting when you choose them. This can not only create a casual style, but also be more inclusive to the body. However, when choosing, you can match it from the shape, size, color, dressing skills, fashion elements, etc. For many young whites in the workplace, when choosing colors, try to focus on basic colors. The general basic colors are black and white. The main purpose is to ensure that the shape is decent and simple, and it is not easy to make mistakes. In addition, it is mainly brown, khaki, etc. in earth colors, so that it will not pick the skin tone but also be versatile. It's like Yangzi's choice of khaki color matching. The color is simple and casual, and it can also create a dignified atmosphere. However, for those who feel that the basic color is too single, you can combine the basic color with the eye-catching series, which can be said to have many benefits. Yangzi's body shape is based on basic colors first, and then chooses a bright series of pink collocations, which can not only enrich the shape but also create a sense of beauty and fashion. Because the overall shape is a simple style, some techniques can be used to properly modify the body curve, and then change the point of view. Among them, the method of stuffing the corners of clothes can be described as the most basic and versatile technique. Yangzi tucks the t-shirt into the waistband of his trousers, forming the effect of covering the flesh and making him look thinner, and then creating a wearing rule that looks thin and tall. It creates a capable style, which is more in line with the requirements of workplace wear. For the styling of workplace attire, it is necessary to focus on highlighting the aura and creating a capable effect, and then deduce the dignified style, which has a great change in improving the aura. In fact, you will find that shirts are the choice of a single product, and the effects of different styles are quite different. It's like choosing a shirt as well. Generally, the long style is to reflect the capable effect, and the short style is to create a preppy style, especially when paired with a pleated skirt. It shows a sweet and girly temperament, so when paired with a shirt when used as a single product, it can be highlighted by combining shape, color and style. This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comment area, let's discuss. Welcome and don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank you all.